Hi, Kim Morrison here, Creative Director and founder of 28. You know, each week we have some beautiful theme to think about, and this week I had the most amazing opportunity to be here in New Zealand and catch up with one of my closest and nearest, dearest friends, Claire, who is also participating in our wonderful Health and Lifestyle Educator program. And I just thought it's amazing, really, this thing called ongoing education, that as women, often we feel so busy and we get so snowed under being a parent, being a business person, being the owner of a kitten running through the house. But the most amazing thing is, how do we make time? So, beautiful Claire, welcome.
Thank
and
you.
It's such a treat to
Thank
know
you.
that we have our gorgeous
excited.
Kiwi here on the program. But what I'd love you just to share is, tell us, how did you get yourself involved in the program, and are you enjoying it, and is it taking up too much time?
Well, firstly, I love the program. It's great. I got involved in that obviously because I'm very friendly with you, but also I am recently a single mum, so trying to re-educate myself and deciding that I want to find something new to do for myself and to look after myself when you go through busy work, emotional upheavals, that you really need to start looking internally and see what you need to do to help yourself.
And that's a really good point, because often when we are so busy helping family or friends or children, or particularly going through a change, that you forget about yourself.
Yeah.
And you put yourself to the bottom of the list. You don't think you're important. What's the program taught you the most so far?
That I am important, and it's also taught me that I can actually change who I am, and I can change by learning, by my attitude, by incorporating, particularly the rituals to me are really important. And I have a 7-year-old son, and I find that those rituals have actually just brought a lot of peace to our house amid all the busyness in our lives that we do. So I'd say really educating myself that I can actually make a change and be able to look after myself and my son and those, you know, my friends and family who I love, to actually help themselves as well.
Has it taken you much time? For a lot of people, you know, to learn something new, particularly an online program, it can take a lot of time and energy. How long would you say you've been spending a week doing the program?
You know, I was worried about that at the first, and thinking I really don't need another thing to my list. But to be honest, I've actually found if you get organised, it doesn't take a lot of time, and also the reading is just invaluable information, and I feel you just totally soak it up, that you get involved in it, and doing the rituals has just become quite natural now. So, you know, when you actually give yourself that time, I find that at the end of the night, when my son's in bed, everything's quietened down, I like to do my reading, and I like to think, right, I'm going to, you know, start doing a habit of a new ritual. And once you start that, it's actually it's actually easy.
You know, one of the things that I have always come up in the questions around doing an online program, whether it's ours at 28 or someone else's, is that amount of time. But more importantly, one of the reasons why I wrote the program when I did it is that no matter how busy you are, no matter how much is going on in your life, that if you do not make time for you, sickness may find its time for you instead. So from that point of view, what's been one of the greatest lessons or greatest things about essential oils that you've learned?
That they can really, really alter how you feel emotionally, and I truly believe how you feel physically too. I mean, I don't think I really truly appreciate that the real power that essential oils can do. I've been in love with them for a long time, but now it's funny. I actually now, if something happens where I need some balancing again, the first thing I think about is now, which oil can I use? And that's really cool, and I love the fact that I'm educating my son as well about how beautiful oils. I mean, we have a lot of instant calm in our lives. And I had to have a school trip to the zoo, actually, with all of his school kids, and I had my spritz, and I was spritzing all the children, and some of the parent help were also going, "Can you spritz me?" So it's great, and it actually does. I do notice, especially, you know, the rituals like at night with the oils. You know, that peaceful time at night with my son, I make sure we choose an oil together, and I think it really does. If he's feeling a bit upset, we get the immune boost. Does it actually does alter how he feels, how we feel,
and how you communicate.
Yeah, totally.
So we have the privilege of also knowing that beautiful Claire is a beauty therapist, and I've been dying to ask this question. What do you think about the 28 skincare?
Right, well, I have used a lot of skincares. I use a lot of professional brands which have, I hate to think of all the chemicals they have in them. And the thing I find about those brands, they feel luxurious, and that's what people want to actually feel. And I've been using the 28 brand, and I have to say it is certainly a very high quality brand. It feels good. I know that it's something that I can trust for my clients, and when they pop it on, it's lovely knowing that you can use a product that feels good, works, is natural, smells divine. You know, and you actually don't have to feel like you're actually selling people hope. I feel like I'm actually giving people something that is actually going to work.
I think that's probably one of the most beautiful ways to complete this week's newsletter, and just know that behind 28 is a group of amazing consultants like Claire. She's about to graduate, she's coming to the Sunshine Coast. It's such a treat for me to be over here in New Zealand and to meet up with Claire and to actually know that together the tribe is growing. I mean, already she's made friends with other people doing the program, and we're all going to be connecting soon. So the exciting thing is, if you're interested in ongoing education and learning something for you, where you can in fact lift your game, be a better mum, be a better wife, be a better sister, a friend, or whatever, just a role model, one of the greatest things you can do is take on a wonderful online learning program. Whether it's the Health and Lifestyle Educator program through 28 or not, I think the key message I've got from Claire there is never ever stop learning. So, on that note, let us know below what you're doing to learn at the moment. What are you reading at the moment? How's it feeling for you? And for those of you that are in the program watching this, let me see below this video exactly what you're learning. Take care, be kind, and I'll see you next week. Thanks, sweetie.
Thank you.